just finished working from home. It is Thursday, June 6th. It is about to be 1 p.m. Today was another day in which I did not have the time to get out of my pajamas before starting to work from home, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. I just received a playpen that we ordered for baby girl, so I'm going to go ahead and assemble this because right now she's just rolling all over the floor. We usually have her in her pack and play. Definitely needs a bigger designated space, so I am excited to build that playpen. Yeah! Okay, so far I am loving that it came packaged in the way that you would store it away. So the reason that we bought this is because you can easily fold it in on itself and then store it in this bag. Most of the ones that we had seen, you have to assemble them, and then if you want to move it, you have to like disassemble, like take it apart in order to then put it away. Also, I love that I'm at the point in my life where my unboxing sessions are all consisted of baby products, not makeup, not clothes, baby products. Almost done. It is all assembled. The only thing is I thought it came with a play mat, like the foamy type, but it did not. I don't know if my husband ordered it separately or what's going on, so I'll ask him when he gets home. It's actually pretty big, which is what we wanted, and it's high as well, so baby girl won't jump out anytime soon. It actually also came with those little balls. Okay, I just checked the listing on Amazon of this playpen, and it seems like it did not come with a playpen mat, so that would be a separate purchase. Anyway, it's all built out now. It definitely takes up our entire living room, which we knew that was going to be the case, and that's kind of why we took a while to pull the trigger on buying this, just because we knew we had to sacrifice our entire living room. So right now that she's just so energetic and rolling around places, I think that this will just be better for her to learn how to crawl, because she has more space to do so. We were reading reviews that little kids can use this up until past being 1-year-old, so we know that she's going to be using this for a while. And I've mentioned this before in my videos, like we do want to have more kids, so we're just definitely seeing this as an investment, not only in her own development but in her future children. So when we look at it that way, these expenses aren't as daunting, because a lot of these things are very expensive and you have to do research to make sure you're buying the right thing. And then sometimes if you do think you buy the right thing based on the reviews, your baby may not like something. Luckily on Amazon you can pretty much return anything. We're gonna try this out, see how it goes. Right now, I am giving baby girl, she started using her sippy cup, you guys. At the point of filming this video, she is about to be 7 months. So she's going to be 7 months in 3 days. We had her try the sippy cup, which I think they're allowed to use past 6 months. But at first, she was just biting on the straw. My husband got her to actually like suction, like suck out water. She's a big girl. Here you go. You just kind of have to be careful, because I noticed that she does suck up in large amounts. So there was one time that she was kind of like choking. Not like too bad, but you can tell it was definitely a lot of water for her to take in at once. Like with all things at this age, definitely just be monitoring your child if you decide to use a sippy cup. Yeah, you want some water? Also, you guys, yesterday we went on a little walk as a family, and we went to this little park, and it was her first time on a swing, and it was so precious. Like pretty much the second, here you go. Pretty much the second swing, like the second time we pushed her, she was already smiling and loving it. The thing about our child is that here you go. She is a thrill seeker. She is just like her father. But yeah, it was such a core memory for me and my husband, because she was just laughing so big and chuckling, laughing. I couldn't help but just laugh. Like my cheeks hurt so bad from all the smiles, all the laughs, all the joy. Here you go. You're so mad right now. She's cranky. I've mentioned this in my previous videos as well, but she's teething right now. Here. So she just gets so frustrated. Yeah, she's definitely just chewing on the straw right now. I think I'm gonna feed her right now, and then after that, get out of these PJs. Okay, it is now sometime later. It is 2:25, so it's been a while. Baby girl went down pretty quickly. She was very tired, so I'm gonna quickly put myself together because you guys, I feel so crusty. Again, still in my PJs. That's wild. That is wild. So let me quickly freshen up. While I'm getting ready, I'm also going to listen to Bible in a Year podcast. I try to listen to this every single day, but I'm not perfect about it. I finished day 99 yesterday, so I'm a little bit behind, but it's fine. Doing my best. And so let me listen to the one for today.
All of this been leading to Christ because all the Old Testament is pointing to the New Testament. All the Old Testament is pointing to Jesus' structure of John's Gospel.
And so you could say that the synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, they tell us in a real beautiful way. John's Gospel, chapters 12 through 19, covers the last week of Jesus' resurrection.
That I might have eternal life. But then it goes on to say, but some disobeyed. And since I assent with my intellect, but also I say yes with my will. I actually choose.
On Paul II, he, really get to know it, memorize the main theme of every chapter. And he who has seen me, in John 14, has seen the Father.
Who he believes himself, who he knows himself. As we heard in the book of Exodus, how God made the insider baseball here when it comes to that. So either he's really out of...
Okay, I just quickly got ready and it didn't take me that long, but that's the amount of time that it took little girl to wake up. Napping has not been the strength of these last couple of days. She has been waking up very frequently, so every time she does go down for a nap, I try to quickly get at least one tiny task done. It seems that is all we're gonna do for now. I'm just gonna go take her out of her sleep sack and have her play for a little bit while I change out of these PJs. I quickly got ready. It is very hot today. I have the fan going and I was gonna go outside right now with baby girl, but yesterday we went outside and it was so hot that her cheeks were so rosy and she was really sweaty. And today it's hotter than it was yesterday, so I'm a little bit concerned. But anyway, I quickly got ready. I'm wearing just a sports bra because right now I only have nursing bras, like the ones that you just untuck. And the thing about those is that they are not very supportive. Also, I needed something a little bit more supportive. So I'm wearing a sports bra and I just wore this knitted vest over that my mother-in-law actually made for me, and it's so cute. She made it for me when I was pregnant, and then I'm just wearing some workout shorts. There are a couple of things that I want to take care of right now. One of them is that we did receive another Amazon package. The hampers that we had in our closet just were not doing it for us. We definitely need something with more height and something on wheels. So yeah, I'm gonna build this. That's one of the goals. I also want to talk really quick about solid foods. So baby girl, like I mentioned earlier, is about, at the point of me filming this, is about to be 7 months. So she has started solid foods. And something that I struggle with is that I feel like I'm not doing enough when it comes to feeding her things. So at this point, we're able to feed her pureed meats and a bunch of different pureed vegetables, pureed fruits. Even though on a daily basis, I do give her something different. We've given her a wide range of things, but I don't know why it still feels like I'm not doing enough. Right now, I am mainly breastfeeding, so that's her main source of nutrients and nutrition. But I feel like I want to improve a little bit with just having more of a set plan for the week of what I'm going to be feeding her. It's just this mom guilt thing, it creeps up from so many different directions. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm doing good, she's growing, she's not deficient in anything, but for some reason I still feel like I'm not doing good enough. Mom guilt is so real. I heard about it before, but it's just one of those other things that you can't know what it's like until you're there. Now I'm here, and Do you know what I mean? Like, are you also going through this? If you have a little one that either recently started doing solids or just with anything in general, like, do you just experience mom guilt for like the simplest things? I experience it for like everything. Sometimes I think, oh my God, I'm not playing enough with her. I'm not feeding her enough, like enough solid foods. Should I be taking her to more places? Should I be having her interact with other babies? There's just so much. And I voice this to my husband and he says, you're doing great. Like, we are doing so good. She's so happy. Like, she's living life and she's okay. It is one of the things that I've noticed that I just need to learn how to check myself now, because otherwise it's only going to get worse as she grows up. But I mention this because now I understand my mom on so many different fronts. In the past, she's voiced different things that she feels guilty for relating to her being a mother. And when she tells me certain things, I'm like, Mom, you are perfect. Like, you are the perfect mom. I didn't even notice that you didn't do that one thing that one time. It's a non-issue. And I remember telling her before I had a kid, like, Mom, stop. But now I need to be telling myself, Ellie, stop. But I get it. I get it. Mom, I understand you now. First of all, Mom, you were right on so many different things. Second of all, Mom, I understand you now more so than I ever have. Baby girl's just watching me like, Mom, you're crazy. Why are you talking into a camera? This was such a rant. Okay, so another thing on the list is to maybe create a little meal plan. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube videos on what I can do to make this not be like a daunting, scary task. I want it to be very approachable and sustainable. So you know what? It's already 3 p.m. I have so many other things I would like to take care of. But if I could just do those two things, we're solid. We're going to end the to-do list here. Want Mama to play with you? I breastfed baby girl not too long ago and I made myself a coffee. I'm going to take a couple of sips of this and then I think I'm gonna hop in the playpen with baby girl and play with her for a little bit. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna read to her. I've been reading this book to her. It's in Spanish. I have mentioned in the past that we do want her to learn Spanish, like to read Spanish or bilingual books to her just so she's becoming familiar with Spanish words, with the Spanish language. Mom is coming. Ready for your bookie? Colores. Me gusta el rojo, el carrito rojo, la pelota roja. Y me gusta cómo caen las hojas rojas. Look it. Las naranjas dulces y mi sombrero naranja. Oh, look it. Me gusta el amarillo. Los patitos amarillos. El barco amarillo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me gusta el verde. El pasto verde. Los árboles verdes. Me gusta el azul. El mar azul. El cielo azul. Me gusta el morado. Where are you going? The end. Okay. Yeah. Baby girl went down for a nap. I had to change because the sports bra that I was wearing, I've had it forever and it fits me somewhat okay when I don't have breast full of milk, but once I get fuller, that sports bra was just not fitting. I felt so suffocated. It was just too tight, so I took it off. So I'm back to my breastfeeding bra and I just put on a loose shirt because it's still really hot. But anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of administrative work on my computer and enjoy my coffee. My husband's home now too. We're probably gonna spend a little bit of time together, and then I need to clean up the kitchen and we're probably gonna cook as well. So yeah. Hey guys, I just finished working on the computer. I made some quesadillas. Baby girl is hanging out with her dad right now. But what I was working on my laptop is that I was closing out our May budget, like just going over our expenses, going over our expenses versus income. And I like to do this kind of like the first couple of days of the new month. So right now it's June 6th. So pause. Did she throw up?
Yeah, mommy.
Okay. And I like to separate our expenses based on different categories. I have in the past filmed
Okay, thank you.
I have in the past filmed my monthly resets and my financial reviews, but I did mention in my previous video that I'm no longer filming these just for the time being because it's really hard for me to sit down and do these talking head videos. It's really hard for me to film that type of content right now, but I did mention previously that I still do these monthly resets off camera, obviously. And yeah, after looking at May was definitely a high spend month. First of all, there was Mother's Day. Second of all, we had a wedding, and there were just several things that did add up. We definitely went above budget for almost every category. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I already finished everything. For the rest of the afternoon or evening, I'm going to clean up the kitchen because I have not even started cleaning up the dishes from yesterday. And then we're going to cook dinner for tonight. How cute. My husband just went outside and took baby girl while he gets a workout in our garage. That's where our gym is. I'm gonna do a quick little power sesh. I already loaded the dishwasher, so I have that going, but I still have a bunch of like the bigger dishes from all the baking and cooking. I dislike washing those so bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get in the zone. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while I'm getting that done because it's just more fun to do chores that way. This is the last of the major dishes to wash. All done washing the major dishes. They didn't fit on our drying rack, so I just put them up on the stove to dry. So now that adult dishes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and sterilize some of the baby dishes, and I'm going to wash the dirty ones that we do have, so then I can start focusing on dinner. And my husband's still out there with baby girl. He's been able to get a workout in, which I'm a little bit jealous because every time I try to work out, she gets so fussy. I don't know why. With me, she's just so fussy. It seems like when she's around me, she just wants me to hold her and pick her up. And honestly, you guys, with him, she will hang out for such a long time. Hello. Was she calm this whole time? My husband went ahead and made some shrimp tacos for us while I gave baby girl a bath. I am so hungry and cannot wait to eat this up. It is now 10:16. I just finished pumping. We're gonna go ahead and store that for tomorrow. It is time to shower and get some rest because honestly, I am just so tired. Today was a good day, but it was definitely a long and tiring day. Hello, it is now Friday. It is 5:30 p.m. so I did not pick up the camera at all today. I'm currently here with baby girl. I am feeding her a little bit of zucchini squash. So my husband's at a tailor appointment right now for a suit that he needs to get hemmed. And I am hanging out with a friend tonight. We are gonna go grab some drinks at a brewery near us. So I'm just finishing up feeding baby girl and then I'm going to get ready. I am going to be ending the video here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will leave you with a couple of clips of me just getting ready and of whatever clips that I do gather tonight. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me. I'm really enjoying these type of vlogs and this type of content. I hope you are too. Let me know if you are enjoying them and if you would like more of this type of video. With all of that being said, I will see you in my next video.